Hello, Tailspire newcomers. With early access now being a thing, I figured I'd go over one of the big features of Tailspire, which is slab sharing and publishing boards. The big thing is that this allows people to easily share and utilize others' creations. And I've seen some confusion in the new community on exactly how they work. I'll come back with some proper tutorials for a lot of the other features of Tailspire later, but I figured this was good to kind of rush. So the big thing is when you're in Tailspire, you can of course go and see all your boards over here, no problem. In case you haven't gotten realized how to get there, you simply hit spacebar to get those menus up. And so you can see up above me here, I already have Tails Bazaar open. So on Tails Bazaar, we have recently popular slabs, recently popular boards, and a whole bunch of other categories to go through here where you can look at game tiles and creatures. Neat. But we're mostly going to focus on a slab. So if I look at here this giant tree slab, I can simply click copy here, bring it back over here into Tailspire, and hit Control V on my keyboard, and there it is. Whenever you have anything in hand, you can also hit Shift, and now you can easily mesh them together. And so I can make this an even bigger giant tree. Now the way this looks to Tailspire is actually a big block of text. And we'll get into that in just a moment. On Tails Tavern, we can also just go up here to Slabs Boards. They have a handful of nice little categories themselves. And we can go to Browse All. And here we can see up top different categories of boards or slabs labeled on top of each thing. So we're going to go for this guy here. And just like before, we're just going to hit Copy Code. Bring it in here. And hit Paste. And there we are. Simply click it, and we have it down in our own board. Isn't that neat? But that's not all we can do. We can also go ahead and grab other people's entire boards. So if we go back to Tails Bazaar, we can see recently popular boards. There's this guy right here, the Necromancer's Gate by Genghis. We'll go ahead and click that and simply open in Tailspire. Tailspire will prompt us if we wish to import the published board. We click yes. And now, if we go ahead and hit space, we can see in our board menu. Now, of course, it wasn't named Unknown Realm 1, but there it is. It does keep the name along with the atmosphere. It keeps miniatures. It keeps everything. So if you have a really big creation that's set up just right, this may be how you want to share it. Now on Tails Tavern, we can do something a little similarly, where we go here, and right here, there's this View in Tailspire button, and also right here on this screen as well. However, I'm going to show off here, there's also Copy Code. So if you click Display Code here, there is this URL here, and you can see it on Tails Bazaar by clicking this magnifying glass as well. So these codes are simply pasted right here in this Add Board Copy down here in the corner. Click Add, and there we have it. The Crossroads is imported. Now, you notice I didn't show you what was under the magnifying glass with a slab. And that's because real quick, we're going to make what winds up being under the magnifying glass. If you hit B to go into build mode, and then hold X for the volumetric selector, you can select any grouping of tiles on your board. Hitting Control C, we'll go ahead and copy them and paste them in your hand. And now it doesn't matter that it's in Tailspire. We don't care about there anymore. Instead, I'm going to open up Notepad here just to show you. And if I paste it into Notepad, we have this random grouping of alphanumeric characters in a very specific format. And this format is basically a set of instructions to tell Tailspire how to recreate this grouping of tiles within the game. So if I select it all, copy it, bring it back over, and hit paste, there we go. So if we're looking on our Tails Bazaar, going back to a slab specifically, you can click this magnifying glass and see the giant raw string that is what gets imported in Tailspire. But it's easier just to keep hitting copy. As far as publishing boards goes, you can simply, if you are on a board that you wish to publish, simply go into your board menu, go into your publish copy, and click Publish Copy of Current Board. It then shows up down here. You can click the little I to see the URL, or just click this copy button, and now it's copied to your clipboard, free to paste wherever you wish. Both sites have settings to be able to go and head to log in via Steam and set up accounts and post your boards and slabs, and they automatically get shared to the Discord under the Boards and Slabs and Boards channel. So I hope this helped you, and be on the lookout for more tutorials soon. Thank you very much. Happy building.